Hello guys, welcome back from the international break, and I'll be bringing to you the Saturday game preview. Some of the games that will be coming up on Saturday, we'll preview them together here. But before I proceed, please subscribe to my channel, like and share so that other people can see what we are bringing to you. Yes, I'll be bringing to you Burnley versus Chelsea. It is a game that will be kicking off by 12:30 UK time and 1:30 Nigerian time. Chelsea as a team, on paper, they are supposed to beat Burnley. Like on paper, it's natural that they beat Burnley because they have had that edge over them. Head-to-head record, they have it. But of recent, Chelsea is a team that has been struggling against teams that goes on a low block, that defend very well. Most of all these small teams, that's what they do when they meet Chelsea. They defend very well and eat Chelsea on the counter. And most of the time, it has worked for them. And most of the time, they have gotten crucial points from the game against Chelsea. Tomorrow, I'm not really doing anything different from what the rest of all the lower team have been doing to get some points from Chelsea. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing them doing otherwise. They want to sit back and eat Chelsea on the counter. And it has worked most of the time. But I just hope that Enzo Maresca doesn't overthink the game, thinking that they want to rest some of the player, maybe because of the international break, or maybe because of some long travels, or maybe you want to rest them because of the Champions League game. I hope it deals with this game and it deals with it with utmost priority. Yes, in the game, I'm predicting goal in that game. Burnley to score in that game. Yes, Chelsea might win, but Burnley will score. The next game will be Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Liverpool have been struggling recently. They've been struggling so much. Even before the international break, they were well trashed by Manchester City. They were beaten 3-0 in that game in which they underperformed. They did not play anything in that game. Though they still have Anfield as their fortress, because in the last 22 games, they lost only once at Anfield. They dropped 4 and they won 17 at Anfield. But in their general play of recent, they have been woeful. They have been below par. Yes. But I hope they can spring up their title defense again as we are entering the second part of the season. Spring up their title defense and make the table interesting again. And on the part of Nottingham Forest, they will want to continue their unbeaten record in the last 2 games against Liverpool. Last season, they won Liverpool in a game and they drew in the other on the second leg. 1-0 at the first leg and they drew 1-1 on the second leg. So they want to continue that. They want to continue that newfound form against Liverpool. Though Sean Dyche too is a very good coach. He is a coach that understands Premier League very well. Let's see how the outcome is going to be. But in this game, I'm predicting Liverpool should win. They are supposed to win in this game. But their recent form has made it very difficult for me. But because of the Anfield advantage, I will predict them to win this game. Liverpool to win. Another game I'll be talking about is Bournemouth versus West Ham. Bournemouth have lost their rhythm recently. They lost woefully to Manchester City and they lost woefully to Aston Villa in their recent games. Though their Vitality Stadium has been a fortress for them because they played 5 games at their Vitality Stadium, they won 4 and draw just 1. And out of that 5 games, they have had 3 clean sheets. So they will be open to continue to pick up from there, like use that home fortress to pick up and bounce back. Yes, that's what they will be open for. Iraola will be trying to motivate the team, give them that motivation that at their home they are very hard to beat. And most of the time, these mid-table games, they are always very, very interesting, even than the high class or the top of the table teams when they are playing against each other. Like this game against West Ham, Bournemouth against West Ham tomorrow is going to be a very big game. It's going to be a very interesting game. They will go for each other fire for fire. And on West Ham side, West Ham also will want to continue from where they stopped before the international break. That international break came at the wrong time for them because they had their first back-to-back winning of the season before they went on international break. After their woeful start to the season and after they got Nuno Espirito Santos, after they hired him to come coach them, he has got a grip of that team back. The London boys are smiling again. They are playing very well and they are getting the points. But Iraola has the psychological edge over Nuno Espirito Santos because they've met 4 times and Iraola has won 2 times. They only draw 2. Santos has never won against Iraola. So in this game, I'll be predicting both teams to score because it's going to be a very high-flying game tomorrow. The both of them will be going for each other. Yes, the game there will be like 3 to 4 goals in that game. 2, 3, 4 goals will be in that game, and both of the team will score. And the other game too that I will be talking about is Fulham versus Sunderland. Fulham has not had a very good season. They've not been playing very well this season, but they are playing very well at home. You can see the irony. Most of all these teams are making their home their fortress. Struggling away, whenever they go away, they struggle. But when they are home, they get the points, they get the job done. It is only Arsenal that has beaten Fulham at home this season, and it was a 1-0 win that even came in the dying minutes, like late in the game rather. They've won 3, draw 1, and they lost only to Arsenal. So in this game, Fulham will still want to continue their home fortress advantage to beat Sunderland. Though Sunderland on their own end too, they have been the only team to have scored 2 goals against Arsenal this season in every competition, in all the competitions. They are still the only one that have breached Arsenal defense twice. So it's going to be a very crucial game also. Sunderland will want to win the game, but I'm predicting that game that Fulham will get a win or draw in that game. Yes, forget that strength that Sunderland exudes whenever they are playing against big team. Yes, when they play with this average team, you will see that they will drop points. Against Fulham tomorrow, it will be win or draw. Yes, it will be win or draw. And the last EPL game I'll be talking about is Newcastle versus Manchester City. This is going to be a cracker. It will be the last game of the EPL tomorrow, Saturday. Manchester City will want to pick up from where they stopped before going for the international break after beating Liverpool 3-0 and piling the pressure on Arsenal. They will want to put more pressure on Arsenal by winning that game so that the difference that would be between them and Arsenal will be 1 point. They will be breathing down the neck of Arsenal. Yes, they want to breathe down the neck of Arsenal in that game. They want to get that win at all costs. And on the Newcastle side, Newcastle will want to continue their good home record also, and they want to stop Manchester City from winning in their home. You see the irony that is happening. Most of these teams, they are not winning very well, but in their home, they've made it a fortress. Like I said earlier, they've made it a fortress. Newcastle too have had straight 5 games at home this season. Straight 5 games they've won. They've won straight 5 games this season at home. But Man City will want to make sure that they win this game so that they can pile that pressure and put that pressure on Arsenal. Maybe they will panic. And the last thing that I'll be talking about is Barcelona versus Bilbao. That's the last game that I'll be talking about. And I chose them because Barcelona will be returning to their stadium tomorrow after 2 years of absence. After 2 years of playing in another place, they'll be returning to Camp Nou tomorrow. Yes, against Bilbao, against Atletico Bilbao. They will be returning to Camp Nou, though not to full capacity yet, because the full capacity is supposed to be 105,000 spectators. But they will be returning to Camp Nou maybe with 45,000 fans cheering them up. But it's a good thing for them that after so long, after 2 years, they are coming back home to play. And I hope they can make the place the fortress that we used to know. Make it a home away from home. Make the place a dating place for every other team to come to. Yes, that's what we know. That's how we knew Camp Nou. That's what we know about Camp Nou. It's a very, very intimidating place. So they will be playing tomorrow, And in that game, I expect nothing less than 3 goals. Yes, in that game, I'm expecting over 3.5, or Barcelona to score over 2.5 goals, or Barcelona to score over 1.5 goals in that game. So that's the end of the preview for today. Please do well to comment in this comment box whatever you feel, and also do well to subscribe to the channel, like, share, so that we'll continue to bring to you premium football talk, football gist, football news, and football updates. I'll see you guys on the next one.